Before doing Tsa Lung or Tumo or any Tibetan Buddhist practice, we always first take care of the heart. This is what gives direction to our practice. Hi, I'm Farah of Tibetan Healing Movement, and in this video I want to talk to you about conventional compassion. So, as I said in the introduction, before we do any Tibetan Buddhist practice, we always begin with this cultivation of compassion. And what this really means is that we are connecting to our why, our bigger reason and motivation. Why are we doing this practice? What is the real motivation behind it? And when this motivation is in a good direction, this makes everything, all our efforts, go in a good direction as well. So this is training the heart. Yes, we train the mind. Yes, we train the body, and we train the heart. So that means cultivating compassion. Now, it is true that in Tantrayana Buddhism, we are working with the body and we are refining and optimizing our body and our energy. But the reason that we do this is so that we can be of maximum benefit to others. Because it's our responsibility to take care of our state of mind and state of heart. And of course, this is good for us. This makes us healthier and happier. But ultimately, this is beneficial for everyone that we come in contact with. Because you might be doing the right things, you're volunteering in the shelter and taking care of children, whatever might be conventionally thought of as kind things to do in our society. But the fact is, no matter what the action is, what's more important is the feeling tone underneath it. So if you're going about those actions, but you are stressed and tense and full of negative emotions, that's really not going to be of maximum benefit. So we always need to check in with the heart and the intention and the motivation. And this is what really gives a container to our practice. I think that this is something that's really glaringly missing in mainstream practices, particularly when these traditional Buddhist practices are extracted from their context. So if you've seen some of my other videos, you might know that this is something that I take a little bit of issue with. And it's because the context is important. You can't just go through the motions of these practices, like Tumo, for example, without connecting with the true motivation behind it. We aren't just doing these things for selfish reasons. We're doing it because of a deep understanding of our interdependence and our interconnectedness. Remember, the big illusion, the big forgetting that we all suffer from as humans on this planet, that Buddhism is the medicine for, is this illusion that we have this separate, solid self. It's just not true. We are absolutely interconnected with others. So others are just like other selves. And we take care of our own bodies and minds ultimately because this is what's going to benefit others. So when we take care of our heart and the vibes that our heart is putting out, this is going to have a positive impact. And this is real science here. You can look up the research of the Heart Math Institute, and our hearts are actually generating an electromagnetic impulse. It's like a fingerprint that we are projecting out to the world. So whether people are conscious of it or not, they are receiving that projection from your heart. So with our Buddhist practices, we always take care to train the heart. We want the heart to be in a place of compassion, of love, of appreciation. And this is what will benefit everyone that we come in contact with. So remember, these are spiritual practices. We're doing them because of a deep love for all beings. We want all sentient beings to be happy and to reduce their suffering. So this is conventional compassion. And as I said, before we do Buddhist practices, we cultivate compassion. And this is generally done in 3 stages. And it's brief, it's just about cultivating this feeling. So first, kindness. May all beings be happy. Just as I want to be happy, may all beings also experience happiness. And then we generate compassion, which is this wish that nobody suffers. We're all the same. Just as I don't want to suffer, equally, I wish that no other being suffers. And then finally, we do bodhicitta. And this means I am empowered. I take action to do this. I'm not going to just sit back and wait for someone else to come along and help me. No, I step up and I take action. And it's for this reason that I do my practice, so that I can help bring kindness and happiness to others, so that I may help reduce the suffering of others. I take care of my own state of mind and body and heart, so that I can tap into my innate wisdom and make better choices and be a beacon for others, so that I may help their happiness and reduce their suffering. So this is conventional compassion. There's more subtle dimensions of compassion. You can check out my video that I made about substance compassion. I'll link to it below. But so this is conventional compassion. This is training the heart. It's super important. If we could all train our hearts to be more open and kind and loving, just think about the rippling effect that that would have on everyone and on society and on the planet. So take care of your heart. Take care to feel connected and compassionate to other beings. It'll only reap benefits for us all. So, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your time and attention. Most valuable resource. I hope you found some benefit. And if you'd like to learn some more about these Tibetan practices that I share from my teacher, Tulku Lobsang, please visit me at TibetanHealingMovement.com. See ya.